Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Urmi, and in this channel I talk about finance, career, public speaking, and I also provide tips on how you can invest in yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any new videos that I post. Today, I would like to focus my attention on Toastmasters and how it has helped me to improve my public speaking and communication skills. And I will also provide you 3 reasons on why you should be joining a Toastmaster club. So, first thing first, if you do not know what the Toastmaster is, it's basically a non-profit organization known worldwide that is dedicated to help you to improve your public speaking skills. It was founded many years ago, so we're talking about 1924. It was founded by Ralph Smedley in California. After, as the club was getting much more famous and people were really interested in learning about public speaking, more and more clubs were created worldwide, and we are present in 197 countries. We have about 370,000 members worldwide, so we are a very big club, and it's an amazing place for you to really grow personally and professionally. So I joined Toastmaster a few years ago. I joined it in, I think it was in 2015. And I first learned about this club through a workshop that I attended when I was still going to university. And I remember I was interested in Toastmaster because I wanted to add some extracurriculum activities on my resume. So I went to this meeting, to this Toastmaster meeting, and after that I joined as a member. The thing is, I wasn't really committed initially to this club. Like I would go there, I would give speeches, but I never felt I was actually learning a lot because we were a much bigger group. So it's always hard when it's a much bigger group to really like develop yourself and to actually be able to speak when there are so many people, and we always try to give opportunity almost to everyone to speak. But because the meetings are timed, you only go for certain hours. Usually the situation is you might end up not speaking. So then 2019 came, and I was like, you know what? I want to like go back to Toastmaster. I really want to improve myself. And I had this goal in mind, which is the fact that I want to do a TED Talk eventually. And if you want to do a TED Talk, you really have to know how to speak. Like you cannot just go there and just pretend you know how to do public speaking, because it's a skill that you have to really master. So I went to this club that it's nearby where I live. So I went there and I attended this meeting, and after that I was like, you know what, I really like the club, so I'm gonna be part of this club. And so I signed up as a member. And I remember initially it was a disaster because I was being called to speak, and like I was being called to give a table topic, and it was really a disaster. Like I wasn't sure how to prepare an impromptu speech. I wasn't sure how to answer the question, and like I remember feeling very embarrassed, and I just wanted to go back and sit, and I didn't want anyone to remember who I was. But I am someone who's very determined and who is very like committed, and because I had this goal in mind that I want to do a TED Talk, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'm still gonna go and make sure that I fulfill this objective and make sure that I really learn this skill. So I've been part of this club for like 3 years, and I can really see the change in me, and I think even people around me see it too. Like I got really good feedback from people that has been in the club, and that has been people that have been really supporting me all years long. So I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why you should join the Toastmaster Club. First of all, the Toastmaster Club is really not about public speaking only, but it's also about working on your leadership skills, communication skills, organizational skills. You get to improve your English. You get to work on these different skills that people are not really aware of. And some ways that I learned, for instance, leadership skills was through the fact that I was the VP of education at the Toastmaster Club. So basically, we have the executive team, which I consider to be the backbone of the club. And basically, there are designated people like VP of education, the president, the VP of membership, that take on this role for a year, and they have to make sure that the meetings are run smoothly and efficiently. So I was the VP of education for 2 years, and I feel like I had a tremendous growth because I really had to make sure that, people were learning, people were signing up to give speeches. I had to send out the agenda. So there are different things that you have to do, and I think it's a skill that if you are able to really work on it, you can also transfer it in other parts of your life, such as in the workplace or at home or in other things that you do in your life. So that was like, that's the main reason why you should join the Toastmaster. The second reason is for networking. So the Toastmaster Club is made of different people that you wouldn't meet, they wouldn't be part of your circle, let's say it, let's put it that way. Because these are people that come from different educational background, different work experience, different ethnicity, and they all get together for this one purpose, which is to really practice your public speaking. And the great things about it is that you get to meet people from different background, and these people really help you to grow, because you receive feedback from different points of view. Because we're all like different, you get to learn from different perspective. And also the good thing is that these people that are committed also to work on public speaking, they usually become your family at some point in time, because they are always encouraging you, always supporting you, and always welcoming you. So that's a great thing about the Toastmaster, that you have this great support system of people. And lastly, it's the fact that the last thing that I think is probably the most important is that at Toastmaster you learn how to give impromptu speeches. And I think this is such a important skill that you really need to know how to give an impromptu speech, because in real life you probably will not have time to prepare a speech. Let's assume you are walking on the street and someone stops you, like let's say a journalist, and is asking you for an opinion. You cannot say, I don't know. You have to give an answer. So you really need to know how to give a structured impromptu speech, and you have to know how to answer a question on the spot. So that's how Toastmaster really helped me, because in the last couple of years I went to interviews and like different YouTube channels. I'm doing some podcasts with some friends where I'm invited to their podcast shows, and often in time I'm never given the questions I had. Like I really have to um, be able to answer on the spot, and Toastmaster really helped me tremendously in that. And I think it's also because of that I also created a YouTube channel for this reason, that I want to be able to work on my public speaking skills also on YouTube. And Toastmaster really helped me in that. When it comes to creating content for my YouTube channel, I often don't have a script. Everything that I say, it's basically impromptu. It's just unscripted. I just turn on the camera, make sure I look decent, and I just speak, and I just make sure that everything that I'm saying, it's in a concise and structured format. So Toastmaster really helped me in that. So these are really my 3 reasons for joining Toastmasters. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and that's it for today. So make sure to subscribe, to like, comment, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Bye bye.